many of you guys have seen this for shoulder problems? You get a little 5 pound dumbbell or whatever, and you do this stuff for your shoulders, okay? The crap doesn't work. I'm speaking from experience. I have a torn labrum in the shoulder. It was torn so bad that it would just come out while I was asleep. And after talking to people, I decided not to get surgery on it. And this was years ago. I'm glad I didn't get surgery because now my shoulders are awesome. And I'm going to share with you how I fixed them. First of all, if you've had shoulder surgery, this doesn't apply to you because once you've had somebody in there physically change what's going on and you lose that mobility, there's not much you can do about it because that's what they do. They're like, oh, your shoulder's loose, it comes out of socket, we'll just go in there and tighten it up for you. And then they tighten it up and then you don't have any kind of mobility to build strength with anymore. So here's what I did. Yeah, right afterwards, maybe the first few months, year or so, I did all this crap. You get your little rubber bands and stuff, whatever. What really helped the first year was I just quit doing stuff. I quit training jiu-jitsu, I quit lifting weights. That's what made it stop popping out all the time and stop hurting all the time. Okay, now I've been back in the gym for two years now and a couple of months, and I just started flat benching 3 months ago. The whole rest of the time, I've just been working on overhead press, machine presses, various exercises back here to strengthen up upper back, what's going on back there, because what usually is going to happen is people say, I can't do this, I can't do that because my shoulder clicks. Well, the reason your shoulder is clicking is because you're weak back here and your scapula is moving all around, and that's causing your shoulder to basically rattle around in the socket there and bump around against the soft tissue in there, and that's what's going to make your shoulders sore. So you need that stability back here, and you're not going to get that with a little 5-pound dumbbell doing this crap, okay? Overhead pressing with a barbell is one of the best things you can do just because you learn that movement pattern, and you need to learn how to do it properly, and that's going to help you. Flat bench is probably one of the hardest things to do on your shoulders, but when you do it properly and use a weight you can control, and you need to be able to control the weight and use it and so that you feel your muscles properly, because you're training your muscles, you're not lifting weights. Unless you're a power lifter, then you're lifting weights. But learning how to do it properly, getting tight, all that stuff, that's going to help a lot. The one thing that helped me the most was behind the neck pull downs. Now, I know everybody says you can't do stuff behind the neck, but you can do things behind the neck. You just need the mobility. You need to be able to do this external rotation. If you can't rotate this way, then no, you're not going to be able to. That's what the little dumbbells are for, is to work on your range of motion. It's not going to build the strength that's going to keep your shoulder girdle stable, okay? That's what the actual lifting weights is going to do. These little things, that's not going to do that. That's just mobility. So behind the neck, pull downs like this, that strengthened the area around the bottom of my traps, my scapula. That strengthened up that area so much that my shoulders never click, they never bang around anymore. It's pretty remarkable considering how beat up my shoulders are. Both of them actually pretty beat up. Also behind the neck, overhead pressing. I know it's another one. Everybody says you're not supposed to do it if you have shoulder problems. Oh, upper back. You're not supposed to do it if you have shoulder problems, but when I see somebody that's 48 years old doing 315 behind their neck, there's no reason why a human being can't work up to 95 pounds, okay? If somebody can do 315, you can do 95 pounds, all right? You just need to work on the mobility, the stability, to strengthen the posterior back here, the back part of your shoulder girdle, your rear delts, your traps, your rhomboids, your little teres, minor, major muscles, all these things back here. This isn't going to do it. It's pull downs, it's overhead pressing, it's bench pressing properly. Those are what is going to fix your shoulder, not this little stuff and these little, everybody wants to do this. Okay? Those things are okay, but that's not going to fix it. That's not going to make your shoulder stable like it should be.